All right, hello everybody. Welcome to yet another live stream and yet another short visual novel. I want to go ahead and welcome you guys all here. And this one is a visual novel with choices, I do believe, available on itch.io.com. I did provide a link in the description should you guys want to go play it. You can play it for any donation that you want to give to the author, bluebirdplays, who wrote it. So we're going to find out how good it is. I think it's going to be pretty short. I'm expecting this to be anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. It's not going to be very long, though. So I want to go ahead and thank you guys for being here. Let me know in the comments and with a thumbs up if you enjoy the video, please. All right. Give me a second, guys. Showing some buffering on my end here. There we go. Still showing buffering. Give me a second here. How's it going, Angel? How you doing, girl? Zaxy poo. I think that's what Diane calls me, isn't it? Stealing Diane's word for me, huh? I see how you are, Angel. Do you see a picture at all, Angel? Because I'm not showing it here. Should be showing new game and load game here. Let me know. All right. All right. All right, welcome everybody. We're going to get started on EYAS. This is a short visual novel, something about a hawk that falls out of its nest. So it should be short and sweet, and hopefully it is cute. We'll find out. A fox and an owl. Yes. So let's go ahead and start. I am Fox. Not a fox, but I am Fox. And it's capitalized, so I assume his name is Fox? Okay. How you doing, Ninja Girl? What's going on, girl? I lived in these woods for longer than any other creature. Far longer than any other creature. I've suffered and survived the most difficult of times. I only care about myself. Uh-oh. So we have a mean, selfish fox here. Oh, shit! I heard a shotgun! A creature has just met a horrible fate. Oh, damn! In a field of grass, emblazoned with the colors of the setting sun, I find the unfortunate victim. Crows laugh and caw, surrounding the body of a hawk and prodding it with their dark wings. Angel says his name is Fox, and he is a fox. Wow, how do they come up with such a unique name? I don't know, Angel. No kidding. A fox named Fox. Imagine that. And Crow says, hey, leave our dinner alone, Fox. Okay, so I guess I'm taking the role of the fox here. I can leave them be or swipe at the birds. Their dinner, huh? Well, do I really want to mess with the natural fate of a hawk, which will be the dinner for the crow here? But you know what? I'm a fox, so it's not like I'm a human. I'm part of nature, right? I am doing well, Ninja. Thanks for asking. How you doing, girl? You said you're doing good. Never mind. Don't need to ask you again. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So anyway, going back to the story here, guys, I think we're going to swipe at the birds and try to scare them off. Why not? Crows are rather cowardly, and they jump back in surprise, glaring angrily. Hey, Erickson, how you doing, man? And Crow says, We've got the numbers to run you off, Fox. Oh yeah? Just try then. The birds look at each other, grumbling and stepping back awkwardly. Ooh, so an empty threat, I see. Ninja Girl was like, please have mercy, please. That's funny. Ninja Girl is already getting into this. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a great day out there. Great night, whatever time it is in your part of the world. I step forward, and I take a bite. Take a bite of what? The hawk? I think I snapped at the air to scare him off. That's what I imagine anyway, but I don't know. The sun is setting, and soon it will be night. Time to head back to the den. Okay. It is a walk I've taken several times before, yet the darkness seems to mess with my vision this time. Oh, looks like a ghost. Yep, I see phantoms among the trees. They're not real, but the sounds seem to come from everywhere and nowhere. That's kind of creepy. Moving all over the place. The phantoms retreat, fading against the trees. I need to follow. Mama? The sound is different, yet it tears at me all the same. Mama, where are you? Before I know it, I'm racing toward the sound, madly rushing past unfamiliar rocks and trees. I stop behind a large, gnarled trunk, where the sounds of whimpering can just barely be heard. Oh, so the mother hawk, which we pawed at the crows for wanting to eat, got shot, it sounds like. And now its baby is crying for mama. Oh, that's pretty sad. I'm getting into this, people. I might need to grab a box of Kleenex. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right. Confront the noise or carefully investigate the noise? I'm not going to confront it. It sounds like a baby hawk or something. Yeah, it sounds pretty innocent. I'm not going to confront it. Rawr. No, I'll just carefully investigate. I don't know what to expect and choose to creep carefully around the front of the tree. There, hidden within a small hole, is a shivering chick. Aww. He doesn't notice me immediately, and I take note of the tear stains glimmering on his ruffled feathers. Aww, how can that not hurt, pull your heartstrings? Look at that. The tear stains glimmering amongst his ruffled feathers. So well worded and elegant. No, it's a little bit cute. I gotta give it that. It's not a songbird for certain. Too big. A hawk, maybe? Fox says, "What are you sobbing all over yourself about, bird?" The chick stares, eyeing my fangs. I can't find my mama. Ah. Humph. I look up. A nest lies lopsided and snagged on a branch. The chick must have fallen at some point during the day and waited for his mother to return. It's curious that she wouldn't have heard the commotion by now. In the darkness, the chick has no chance on his own. There's a tugging on my tail. Ninja Girl's like, yes, mercy. A tugging on his tail, huh? The chick is hugging into it for dear life. Oh, how precious. The chick is like hugging his tail, the fox's tail. Are they making friends already? Oh my gosh. What is going to happen, guys? I have no idea. I have not read this yet. And I'm guessing, I don't know how old the author is. It didn't really give any information about the author. It would be interesting to know how old the author is. Perhaps when I get this done, I'll go and leave like a review of whatever I think about it. And I'll ask the author to come over to my video and comment so that, you know, I can ask her questions in the comments down below the video. So make sure you guys check the comments over the next week or so, and hopefully the author of this video will come and make a note. I noticed the last couple of visual novels that I read in the past week, both of the authors came over to my video on YouTube here and commented. So hopefully we'll get the same thing with this particular author here. Give me just a second, guys. If you guys get any kind of buffering, make sure you just go ahead and refresh, and it should fix it. All right. So the chick is hugging on to my tail for dear life. Nudge him away or take him to the den? Ooh, I'm going to let you guys decide this one. What do you guys say? I think I know what Ninja Girl's going to say. Angel's like, I wonder what the hawk's name is. Angel, you're such a smart ass. Ninja Girl says, I could imagine the author being a kid. That would be cool. Yeah, it would be cool if we found out the author is like, 12 years old or 14 or something. That would be awesome. I would really like to know. So hopefully, if the author is ever listening to me read their story aloud here, I noticed there was only one other person that left a comment on their on the Itch.io page. And again, the link is in the description if you guys want to go check it out. And their only name they have on Itch.io anyway is bluebirdplays. So bluebirdplays, if you're out there, please comment down below. And we are dying to know how old you are or how old you were when you wrote this visual novel anyway. And if you're 35 years old, I mean, that's fine. We just want to know. Angel's like, eat it. Eat it is not one of my choices, Angel. You vicious, villainous woman. Boy, I thought you had a heart. Angel, you're letting me down. Ninja Girl saying mercy. So take him to my den or nudge him away. Wait, that wasn't a choice, Angel says. Never mind then. No eating poor animals, pouts. Aw, Ninja Girl's pouting now. I'm having so much fun with this. I figured this would be cute. I was hoping some people would show up so I could have fun with you guys. Ninja Girl says den. So Ninja Girl is the first one who actually put one of the answers that I have in the chat. So we'll go ahead and go with Ninja's answer to take the hawk to our den. Now let's hope, Ninja Girl, that he's not taking him to the den to eat him. I mean, it doesn't say what he's taking him there for, but we'll see, I guess. I watched the chick huddle close to me for a moment. There's no way he'd be able to survive the night, not with a racket he's making. Who knows what other creatures are drawing near? Well, that's a very nice fox, I'm just saying. Fox says, little one, come with me to my den for the night. It will be safe. In the morning, we can go look for your mother. And the chick perks up, his eyes wide and disbelieving. Yeah, if I was that baby hawk, there is no way I'd be looking up at a much bigger fox and those fangs. I mean, your instincts would basically tell you, you are trying to outsmart me, aren't you? You are trying to get me to your den so you can eat me alive. Tear the bones from my flesh and eat my flesh and gnaw on the bones until morning. Yeah, I wouldn't trust him either. The hawk's like, really? You would do that? No one should be in the dark all by themselves. He reminds me of my kids. I think he means kids. He reminds me of my kids, weak, vulnerable, in need of protection. I hoist him onto my back effortlessly, and we track through the forest together. Hey, Metaton. Oh my, a baby game. I'm in. Yeah. I figured this would be a little bit of fun, so I decided to go ahead and download it and try it out. He's already fast asleep by the time I set him down, and I even lay next to him. Wow, now we got the fox laying next to the baby hawk to protect it in the den. Aw, how precious. How sweet. I know this is affecting some of you young ladies out there, Ninja Girl. I'm definitely looking at Ninja Girl here. Metaton, how you doing? Loki. All right. And I dream. It's the coldest winter in seasons. Many creatures haven't survived the cold. Those that do survive the cold discover the scarcity of food. We're warm in the den, just my 3 kits and I. My first and only litter. They mean the world to me. Each day they grow a little weaker and a little more cold. There are days where I can't find anything to feed them, and I decide to track further out into the old farmer's territory. It's dangerous, but I am desperate to care. Stay here. Aw, that's a cute sound. You can hear them. They whimper and whine and try to follow me outside the den. No, stay here. Mother will be back soon, I promise. I outrace the sun as it rises into the morning sky. If I'm not back by nightfall, I flinch and blink in the darkness for several moments. Just a dream. The sun is still sleeping, and I wish I could do the same. Instead, I find myself staring down at the baby hawk nestled against my chest. I feel a warmth I haven't felt for many seasons. I curl up around him and wait for the sun to rise. Ah, Angel's like, so you got feathers in your mouth and no meat. Tease. Just a little bite. Oh my god, Angel. Ninja Girl says, suddenly the den goes dark. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Loki says, thanks, Zax, for wasting your time playing a baby game for us. How nice. Angel's like, not like a little fella really needs 2 legs to survive. You are awful, Angel. Realistic, but awful. Yeah, I don't think this would really happen. I don't think our fox in reality would cuddle up with a baby hawk, especially if he's hungry. Even if he wasn't hungry, I don't think he would cuddle up with him. But it makes a cute story, that's for sure. Anyway, we don't waste any time calling out for his mother. He perches on top of my head, staring up at the sky eagerly. So now we got this baby hawk perching up on the fox's head. Can you imagine that? Looking about and looking up in the sky for mom. We wander around the forest, access shallow creeks, and over narrow ledges. The baby flails and flaps, hopefully every time the silhouette of a bird crosses his vision. But it's never mother. Angel continues, it's just a nibble, come on, paying rent? Paying rent with a nibble? Oh my god, Angel, too funny. I go hunting for the both of us as the sky turns the deepest, darkest blue. When I return, I see him sulking, staring down at the dirt. Aww. And the hawk says, she's not coming for me, is she? Should I say don't give up? Maybe she can't. Oh man, what a choice, guys. Do I be brutally honest? Do I be blunt and honest and say maybe she can't fly? Maybe she's dead? Or do I say don't give up? Still, it's really cute. Yeah, I like it so far, Ninja Girl. Absolutely. AJ's like, oh my gosh, a baby hawk fell out of its nest. This is really sad, Zax. I'm on an emotional trip right now. Loki's like, you don't need 2 legs to survive. How you gonna walk? Literally, my legs made me famous. And Ninja Girl says, don't give up. All right. We will urge the little baby fella to not give up. The chick lifts his head up slightly at my response. A mother would never abandon her children, the fox says. If she's out there, she must be terribly worried, and there's still a chance for her to find you. I drop some meat in front of the bird and begin to gnaw on my own. Oh, now the fox is feeding the baby hawk. Angel's like, it's okay, baby hawk. Here, eat some meat. And don't tell it the meat is from Mama Hawk. Oh my god, Angel, I never knew you were this evil. Funny, but evil. Oh man. Angel's like, here, have some meat from Mama. Eat your own mama. Wow. That does happen in Mother Nature, though. That does definitely happen. He pokes at his portion with a claw and then sighs. Maybe we can look for her tomorrow then? And the next, until you have decided to give up on the search, the fox says. Okay. He begins to eat. That night, we lay against each other, and I wonder how close I can stay to his orphan before I never let him go. So, I think we have the fox getting emotional and getting close and attached to the baby hawk. Ninja Girl says, she's not even evil. Angel is savage. Loki's like, oh my, just imagine if the fox ate the owl and they weren't friends all along. Yeah, no kidding, right? It happens. Angel's like, can you tell I don't have kids? That's funny. Maybe. Yeah, when you have kids, you might actually get a heart, Angel. Who knows? We set out again in the morning and make a day of tracking through the forest in search of any hawks. We do it again the very next day. And the next. I lose track of how many days it takes before the chick finally gives up, but it happens quickly and quietly. Hawk says, I don't want to look for Mama anymore. Aww. So the baby hawk is now tired of looking for Mom? It's morning, and he stares up at me with tear-streaked eyes. Don't cry. Don't cry, Ninja Girl. If you're crying, make sure you grab a Kleenex now. You know, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. Who's going to be honest? Who's going to be honest with me and let me know if this is making their eyes tear up? I'll be honest with you guys. I've done it many times in these visual novels and in these games. Even though you don't have a webcam to see me, I tell you guys the truth. I think a lot of times you guys can tell by my voice that I'm kind of choking up. But if one of these stories makes me tear up or whatever, I let you guys know. I don't have pride. But if anybody does cry, if anybody even gets a wet eye, you have to let me know in the chat. You guys have to be honest with me, just like I'm honest with you guys in all of my games. So, I don't think it's going to do that, but who knows? If it does, let me know. So, the baby hawk is now crying. And Ninja Girl's like, I'm not crying. I don't get that emotional. There's something in my eye, but it's only water, Loki says. Yeah, I think this novel is going to be too short and sweet to make anybody actually cry, but hey, I know there's some pretty sensitive people out there, so. Especially when it comes to babies and animals. And the hawk says, she's not here or anywhere. Something must have happened. I nod my head slowly at the bird as the bird hides his face in his feathers and he shudders. Aww. Angel's like, I see what the fox is doing. Fatten the bird. Fat bird tastes better. Yeah, I think you might be onto something there, Angel. Hawk says, I don't know what to do now. What do I do? It's time to grow up or I'll take care of you. I'll wait for you guys to answer in the chat. First answer goes. Loki. Angel, those are my cousins. Alright. What are we going to do? I have a feeling we're very close to the end here, guys. I don't know why. But, yeah, I have a feeling we're pretty close to the end. Hopefully the ending will be worth all the suspense here. Hopefully it'll be a heartwarming or some kind of epic ending. Baby hawk, it's time to grow up. Okay, Ninja Girl says it's time to grow up. The bird sniffles and nods at my answer. And the fox says, if this tears you down now, you will have... Wait a minute. If this tears you down now, how will you ever survive the rest of your life? And the hawk says, can you teach me how to survive? How to hunt and fly and live? I want to decline. It's easier to live on my own rather than worry about someone else. Remember, he is a selfish fox. He did say that. At the very start of the novel, the fox admitted that he was selfish and only cared about himself. So that makes it a little bit more unbelievable. Why would he come across a baby hawk and suddenly care so much if he's always been a selfish fox? I want to decline. It's easier to live on my own rather than worry about someone else. I know where that weakness goes. But there's still something about this baby I can't quite comprehend. All right, but you must listen to me and do everything I tell you to do. Do you think you can do that for me? And the bird nods eagerly, and I begin to condition him into a survivor. I teach him the ways of the world. He must be strong and ruthless to survive. He must never let his feelings show. I'm proud of the hawk who lost his mother too soon. He's learned to fly very quickly. He chases other animals and darts among the trees faster than my eyes can even follow. In time, he'll leave the den completely, and I'll be left on my own again. I feel a pang of something unfamiliar and strange when I think about it. The hawk drops down from the branches this morning. I think it's time for me to go. Aww. And the fox says, follow my lessons. I still don't know why you saved me back then. You taught me to care only about myself, yet you still... I don't know why. It just happened. But I'm proud of what you've become. Now go on, get out of here. Forge your own life. And the hawk nodded, and with two mighty flaps, he was gone from my life. In the evening, I track out to the field, carefully picking past the snares and claw traps hidden in the grass. I look down upon the farm in silence. It changed me from what I used to be those long seasons ago. The hawk will live long and smart, and he'll be missing the one thing I lost so many seasons ago. Compassion. Ending A. Heartless. That was heartless? Really? Loki says a tear dropped. Really? Loki, are you serious? This novel made you cry at least a tear? Wow. Ninja Girl's like, aw, they're growing. Still not crying, by the way. I'm keeping track. And Angel says, aw, the fox is watching his meal fly away. The fields. Right in the fields, right, Angel? Writing, art, and programming. Like I said, Bluebird Plays. So Bluebird Plays, if you were ever listening to my live stream, to my reading of your novel here, you got to come in the comments. Let us know how old you were when you wrote this, whatever, if you would. People here in my channel are dying to know. We have to know how old you are. Are you like 12 or 14, or are you older? You don't even have to give us an exact age. Just let us know approximately. I thought it was pretty cool, though. And it said she drew, and it might not even be a girl. We assume it's a girl that wrote this. Bluebird Plays. We don't know that it's not a girl. I mean, or we don't know that it's not a boy. It could be a guy that wrote this. Yeah, we don't know. I do like the art, though. They drew this as well, so I think it's pretty cool. Many thanks to everyone who supported me while I worked on this game. Much love. And look, they even drew the little heart, the little less than and 3. And that makes a heart in the chat if you guys don't know. And yes, there we go. And that is a cute picture. That is actually an adorable picture. I didn't even notice that at first. The hawk has a tear coming out of his eyes right there under the tree. Guys, let's go in here. And I'm dying to know. There's only one choice I'm dying to know. So we're going to go through here, guys. And we are going to make the choice to care for the hawk instead of letting him go, and see what happens. LLCO, lots of last I looked, Zaxter only had 600 subs. Good job. That was a long time ago when I had 600 subs, man. But yeah, I am definitely growing. Go full evil now. I'll tell you what, Ninja Girl, I will let you go full angel. You guys can click on the link below. You guys can go. I believe you can get it for free, or you can donate to the author, at least $1 or whatever, and give her whatever you want. But we're going to go through here. We're going to make the same choices here. And the only choice I'm really dying to know is what happens if we decide to care for the baby, the hawk, forever instead of teach him how to, you know, whatever it was. So I'm going to click through here, guys. Angel says, if I had written the story, you know it would have ended differently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how it would have ended, Angel. The fox would have been really happy. Alright, Ninja Girl says, okay, thanks. Yeah, we're going to find out one other ending, guys. There's probably several different endings. I don't know. I don't know how many different endings there are, but... Loki says, we have to do it again. A tear might have dropped again. Oh my gosh. There is no shame in crying at a well-written novel or a cute-written novel or whatever. We're just going to get back to the ending, guys, and we're going to make one different choice. Every other choice is going to be the same. What? A robot can cry. Take him to the den. Yeah, I don't know why it called the ending we had heartless last time, because most of the choices we made were definitely not heartless. I think we could have been a lot more heartless.
We're going to do cheesy potato.
I like this part right here where you can hear the baby foxes. It's pretty cute. Angel's like, go for the ending full belly. Oh my god, Angel. Angel, you crack me up. Man, this is taking forever. Don't give up. I think there was one more choice, right? Like to care for it forever or something like that. Yeah, there was a choice to either care for it or tell it it's time to grow up.
What are you doing, Tata? He's hanging out in the bathroom. Probably showering, I think. That's your Tata. That's your sister.
I hope it works. Here we go, right here. It's time to grow up. Last time we chose it's time to grow up. And that's when we taught the baby hawk how to live on its own, and it eventually flew away. And that's where Loki said it put a tear in his eye. Ninja Girl says it's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blowing on days like this. Kids like you should be throwing bagels at each other. Angel says, plot twist, the fox nurses the hawk. The hawk grows strong and kills and eats the fox. Oh my god, Angel, that would be quite the plot twist. All right. I'll take care of you. The bird blinks and stares at me in surprise. And the fox says, you remind me so much of my little ones. They lost their mother too. Oh, wow, see, we would have missed that. We didn't know that the fox's little baby children lost their mother. And the hawk gives me a questioning look, but he doesn't reply. That is, if you want my care, you're still young. You have much to learn, and I'll teach you how to survive. I'll protect you from all the bad things in the world. I promise. And the hawk goes to me and begins sobbing wildly, wrapping me in his teeny wings. Ah, can you picture that, guys? How precious. The baby hawk walks over to the fox, begins crying wildly, and wraps the fox in his little wings and tries to hug him. And Loki says in the chat, a tear dropped again. I don't know if Loki's full of it or if Loki is actually being honest, but you definitely have a big heart, Loki, if this is making your eyes water. But it is pretty damn cute, I give it that. And the fox says, I promise, I'll keep you safe. And the fox says, okay, Mama. Oh, that is cute. That is so cute. The hawk, the baby hawk called the fox Mama. Oh, wow, that's cool. Ninja Girl says, haven't cried yet. Angel says, the fox's kids lost their mother to Mama Hawk. Time for revenge. Oh, Angel, you crack me up. And I care for him like one of my own. With tenderness and love, I show him how to hide, hunt, and wander through the forest safely. As day turns into night, we curl up in the den, taking comfort in each other's warmth. He grows older every day. Every night I'm plagued with dreams of the past. And I dream. I look out across the field to the farmer's house, and besides that, the chicken coops. If I can sneak in, grab one, and run out, I'll be back before the sun sets. I make my way down the slick slope, listening intently for any signs of the farmer. Guys, why do I have a bad feeling here? I have a bad feeling something bad is going to happen, either to the fox or to the hawk. Probably to the fox. I have a bad feeling. We'll see. Okay, he doesn't hear the farmer. Nothing. A sudden snow flurry covers me in ice while powerful winds knock me about, trying to prevent me from my mission. So a blizzard comes in. But a fox is well prepared for wintry conditions. I mean, all that fur and everything like that. I mean, they're made for that kind of stuff. I will not be stopped. I can't afford to. So I'm imagining the wind blowing here and the snow pelting in with icy snow. Mama, are you okay? Aw, says the baby hawk. So now the baby hawk is left alone again. First it was left alone from its mama, its real mama, and now the baby hawk is left alone again from his new mama, the fox. The hawk stares at me with concern, and I look away sheepishly. It's just a dream. Don't worry about me. Oh, okay, so now the hawk just had a dream. The hawk is no longer a baby, and I can't help but look at him with pride. His flying skills need a bit more work, but he practices often, eager to touch both the sky and the earth. I know that I need to let him go soon, but damn, I don't know if I can. And I dream. Snow is falling rapidly, and much too fast. Remember, this is his dream, guys. The farmhouse is only a few steps away, but the howling winds and the winter wrath keeps me from getting there. Is this a blizzard? I manage to make it to the chicken coop, comforted by the sounds of the nervous chickens clucking at each other. I slip in, bite, slip out for a moment, but a moment is all it takes for the entire landscape to be covered in walls of white. I can't even see the farmhouse. I can't make out the hill or the fields. Everything is buried, and I don't even know if I can get back home. And the hawk says, "Let me go, Mama." And the fox says, "You're still too young. You're not ready." "I know how to hunt and how to fly. I don't want to stay in a cramped den forever." And the fox says, "Well, we have trees all around. You can sleep close by." "Mama, I don't want to." And the fox says, But why?" And the hawk says, "Aw, because I need to go." Now it sounds like the fox is getting heartbroken by the baby hawk that wants to fly away, that needs to live his own life. And the fox doesn't want to let him go. That's funny. Angel says the fox stays too long in the chicken coop. As time goes by, he forgets who he is, and eventually he ends up believing he's a chicken. So the fox thinks he stares at me with an emotion I've never seen before. Anger. Oh, damn. Man, that kind of turned around. The fox turned from a totally selfish fox and decided to care for a baby hawk like he's his own kid, and care for him and love him. And now the baby hawk gets bigger, learns how to fly, and decides he wants to leave the fox nest, and the fox den, rather. And now it's like the hawk holds a grudge against him for the fox wanting to keep a hold of him. You know, this reminds me, guys, of something. They always say, if you really love someone, what do they say? What does the saying go, guys? If you really love somebody, if you really love someone, if the fox really loves this baby hawk, he has to what? He has to let him go. And Loki says another tear dropped. Aww. Angel says, "Hey, fox, tap it in a hole. It puts the lotion on its skin." Ninja Girl, soul breaks into pieces, heartbroken. Not actually, though. Fox getting angry? No, the hawk was getting angry. The hawk was getting angry and resenting the fox for wanting to keep him, I think. And the fox says, "I know, it's too soon. There's a lot of danger out there in the forest. Just a little longer. Please wait." And the fox is here trying to hold on to him. I think this is a more emotional ending than the last one we had. The last one was just cute. This one is actually kind of emotional, because here the fox is, of all people, the irony. The fox is trying to hold on to the hawk. And the fox moved up, and the hawk flies off. He flies off in the direction of the field. "No, he can't go there. Not yet. I didn't tell him about the farmer." Oh no. Oh no, guys. What? Oh no, I hope this don't end badly. I race after him as if my very life depended on it. Uh-oh. I don't know where I am. I don't know what time it is. My heart races as I drag my keel through the snowdrifts, desperately trying to regain my senses. I feel the slope beneath my feet and trudge forward. It has to be this way. I can't afford to get lost. I don't even see the sky. The wind constantly tries to push me off course, buffeting at my body and burying into my bones. And Loki's like, "Zax, stop the story right now." No. Loki doesn't want to know what happens. Oh no. Ninja Girl says, "How could this happen to me? I made mistakes, Got nowhere to run. Life goes on as I fade away. Wow. The fox says, I must keep moving. He's looking for that bird. He's looking for that baby hawk. It's too much. It's too cold. I feel numb and my body is stiff. The chicken I carry is covered in ice crystals. And still the snow continues to fall. I don't want to stop and wait out this blizzard. My babies are waiting for me. They need me. But if I die out here, what use am I to them? I need to take care of myself. I need to survive for them. I dig a hole in the snow. It's not much and it's very small, with just enough room to curl up and try to keep myself warm. I just need to wait out this storm. I have to get back. I must get back. I race for the field, calling out to the hawk. Come back, it's dangerous. There's no answer. Uh-oh. And the fox says, Hawk, please, hawk. I call and I cry, but nobody comes. Usually, I step carefully past the traps littered along the grass, but today, I'm foolish. Oh no. Oh no, the fox is going to step in a trap the farmer set. Whoosh! Oh no. Uh-oh. I cry out in pain, tugging at the snare and entangling my leg. The crows have been watching. They begin to caw and cackle loudly. Oh no, this went horribly wrong. Loki keeps begging me to stop. Ninja Girl says, I still haven't cried, but I might. Ninja Girl says, I'm not close to crying, but I might. And then Angel says, bang. That might happen. I hear a screen door swing open and slam closed. Uh-oh, I think Angel might be right. I think we might hear the sound of a gun here. The farmer is coming. Oh no. And when the snowstorm ends, I bolt out of my hole and race through the woods. Large snowdrifts block my path, but I can finally find my way home. I leap across the steep ditches and frozen creeks, all the while dragging my kill with me. Happiness fills my chest as I see my den at long last. I listen for their happy barks and their playful tussles as I draw near. What happened with the trap? How did he get out of the trap? I don't understand. The hawk is going to come to the rescue? Yeah, I don't know what happened there with the fox being in the trap and the farmer coming. And then all of a sudden it says the fox is racing towards his den. That was kind of weird. That didn't make a lot of sense right there. Only silence. I crawl inside, only to find that they didn't survive the night. What? The fox's babies didn't survive the night? What? Try as I might, I can't get myself free from the snare. Okay, it's like two different stories are going here, guys. I don't know if this is an error. I think this might be coded incorrectly. I think we're reading two different branches here, guys. And it's switching back and forth. I'm a little bit confused. The snowstorm is a flashback? Jeez. Oh, okay. The snowstorm's a flashback. I gotcha. I'm always a little bit confused. I didn't know if the story was broken. Zax, the snowstorm is a flashback. Okay. So he's still in the snare. And he's flat. Yeah. He's basically, his life is in danger. So he is seeing a flashback. And now he's remembering going back to the den and not seeing his babies alive. That is pretty sad. I hear the angry yells and the heavy plodding footsteps begin to track up the field. Is this it? A dark silhouette flies over me and I growl. And the fox says, "Go away, crows. Wait until I'm dead first." But it's the hawk. And the hawk says, "Not if I can help it." I stare at Hawk, as he dips his head down and snaps the cord around my leg with his beak. Ah, Ninja Girl called it. And the fox says, Hawk! The footsteps grow closer, yet I can't bring myself to run. And the fox says, You're really leaving me, aren't you? And the hawk rubs his beak against my cheek affectionately. Aw, how precious. He saved his life and then gives him a love rub against his cheek. And the hawk says, I'm grown up. It is time for me to go. I sigh and I close my eyes, and in a few moments the farmer will appear with his gun cocked and ready. I wasn't able to see my own kids grow up to be strong. I'm glad I finally had a chance to do so with you. Oh, yeah. Okay. And the hawk says, Goodbye, Mama. That's cute that he calls her Mama. Goodbye, Mama. Maybe we'll meet again someday. And he flies off in the direction of the trees, and I follow after, not looking back at the bullets not looking back as bullets aim for my retreating form. Boom! When I reach the forest, I don't look for him in the trees. I know he's already gone. I trudge back to my den, and it's just me again. I wonder if I raised him well. I wonder if he'll be able to survive on his own. He gave me a reason to care for others, and he made me feel alive again. Hawk, I hope we meet again soon. Ending B, compassion. Interspecies relationship. And Loki says, yes, another tear dropped. Mia says, I always know when things are going to happen. Magic. That was pretty cute, guys. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I was just looking at itch.io.com. Nobody's recommending these visual novels that I'm reading over on itch.io lately. I'm just looking for something that seems interesting. I'm kind of glad I picked this one out because I read that second story and it was a little bit longer than the first one. This went a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought we'd be done within 30 minutes, but still, for under an hour, I think this was worth the time spent reading it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching this video after I recorded it, be sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think or what you guys thought. Did this make your heart flutter, or did it make a tear drop, as Loki has said in the chat a few times? Didn't make a tear drop here, guys, but I definitely liked it. I thought it was pretty damn cute. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Be sure you liked my video, guys. I'm going to go eat dinner, and I want to thank you guys for being here. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a great rest of your night or day or whatever time it is in your part of the world, and I'll be back with more indie gameplay just like this in the near future real soon, guys. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Love you all. Take care.